remaining pairs. The 8 of you got the highest and the lowest scores. One of you will be named the winner, but one of you will be out. Now let's call your members. Let's start with Glenville and Ionica. Now, I want to hear what you have to say about your designs. Who will start?
The bride is an art enthusiast who's really interested in Japanese art forms. So we had this idea of adding the origami in her bridal gown and to make it more modern and contemporary and new. But we decided to make the bride wear a motif of the wedding, since we wanted her to be the center of attention.
To make it more interesting, our silhouette is just simple, but we added up seams, lines.
Why blue? Why the set? Well, it is eye-catching, but I can't say it's a hot no. It's just not working out for me.
The origami detail can be very interesting there. But, we're looking here for innovation, and that's something that I think is lacking.
Let's talk to Ives and Enzo.
So she's a prima ballerina who will be getting married to a business tycoon at an opera house. So she wanted her tutu to be like the inspiration of her wedding gown.
I didn't know who the bride was. I didn't know which one was the wedding gown, or was it actually a wedding cake?
For me, it's very interesting, the dynamics of your relationship. Because it's either you love each other, or honestly, you hate each other. You're laughing,
All of us, it's not even to the truth. And those politics are not spoken or in verbal. So we just done that.
But you're really best friend.
So walang physical or verbal proof na maldita. So wala.
Can we move on to Mel and Glenn?
Architect yung client namin. We were inspired by the Art Deco, so I placed it here. Even if it's simple, the silhouette is very simple, it's figure flattering because it's my line. I like the wedding gown. I can see the strength, your strength as a designer with your attempt to do tailoring and structuring. You can do better with the skirt because I feel it has to be fused well in order for it to fall nicely.
I like that it's short and modern. I like that the silhouette is simple, but there are details and cutouts that make it special.
For Glenn, though, my tip to you is just be careful of your seaming. So sa bawat pasada, sabay ng plancha. With Mel naman, yung parang nandun ka na sa finish line, nandun ka naman, nanalo ka na, biglang nadapa ka.
And lastly, let's speak to Jeno and MJ.
We want to introduce an innovation through the materials. We manipulated it in such a way that it would come out something outlandish. We manipulated the silhouette because the traditional wedding gowns and bridesmaids gowns are usually hourglass or balloon skirt. My strips, may randomly cut and even bias strips, meron din siya. And then his cutouts, meron din ako. To make it more cohesive. Actually, amin yung theme na love is a battlefield. That's why they look different from others. Let me start with MJ. I so love your gown. I like the choice of fabric. Then you were able to make use of something that's not so expensive, but has that expensive appeal from afar. But I'm not really so keen about the use of the felt. I must commend you for a well-thought design.
It shows that there was a great exchange of ideas. Jeno, we've seen that you clearly have a different point of view. The thing is, I need to start seeing that you can design for a woman. I want to see another side of you that shows that you can be a versatile designer.
I'm I'm really excited because for one, right now, I'm jumping in my seat because I want to take a picture of that. I want to email it to Lady Gaga, MJ. I'm so happy you're here because I know you have a very strong point of view. I can't keep my eyes off what you've done. At mukhang mahal, ang galing-galing. Now is a chance to really focus on the craft.
Okay, designers, we've heard what you had to say. The judges need time to deliberate. So we'll see you later. You may now leave the runway. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's start discussing those that we like and those that we don't like. What about you, Apples?
Oh, me, I like MJ for sure. What she came out with today was perfect. Certainly a far cry from last week.
Yes.
Yeah.
From nakakatakot to nakakamangha. Yes.
Nakakamangha.
Unbelievable. It's not something I've seen before.
Yeah. Can I say my favorite dress is Mel? I mean, among all of them, I think that man, Mel, would have the best business.
I didn't like to do the identical
Twins.
Oh, okay. Yes.
maybe because I didn't get so excited with the clothes because no, it was identical and it wasn't just fresh.
I didn't like it either, but I also didn't like Lenville's work. I really think he can do so much more, being that he's so young.
And you can see by his bearings and how he carries himself, he's so hip.
I know, right?
And
He's wearing
makes you wonder, why is his inspiration very old for the kind of soul that he is?
Although I saw a lot of determination, and I kind of feel for the kid, so I hope he stays somehow. I didn't exactly like Jenna's bridal gown, simply because it's not flattering to a woman.
None so far of all the things he's done is flattering to a woman.
How funny, because it sounds like the best and the worst are in one team, and you know, and it's kind of challenging how to judge that, because we have to judge them as a team.
Okay, guys, do we have a winner?
Clearly we do.
Okay, but do we have a loser?
I think so.
Well, let's call them back in. The 8 of you represent the best and the worst designs. One of you will be named the winner, and one or more of you will go home tonight. Mel and Glenn, please step forward. Both of you made a great team. You were able to marry your visions together. Mel, had it not been for the unnecessary details, your gown could have been perfect for a bride. And Glenn, your technique, it amazed us. In spite of its simplicity, it stood out. You're both safe. You may now leave the runway. General and MJ, your team up was phenomenal. And your designs, bizarrely beautiful. Geno, definitely you would go a long way because of your design philosophy. But you must find a way to make your designs flattering to a woman's body. And MJ, this is a big comeback. You nailed it this time. Your design was impeccable. Geno and MJ, you are the winning pair. But there is only one winner. MJ, congratulations. You are the winner of this challenge. You may now leave the runway. Thank you.
Project Runway na competition na to, this is it, na-trigger na yung vibe sa akin. Tuloy-tuloy na sana to. Eh, basta, nandito na ako.
Lenville and Ionica, Enzo and Ives. The four of you got the lowest scores.